Minecraft is a media franchise developed from and centered around the video game of the same name. Primarily developed by Mojang Studios, the franchise consists of 5 video games, along with various books, merchandise, events, and an upcoming theatrical film. Microsoft acquired Mojang Studios in 2014, alongside the Minecraft franchise and its additions. Gameplay. Minecraft is a 3D sandbox game that has no required goals to accomplish, allowing players a large amount of freedom in choosing how to play the game. However, there is an achievement system, known as advancements in the Java edition of the game, and trophies on the PlayStation ports. Gameplay is in the first-person perspective by default, but players have the option of a third-person perspective. The game world is composed of rough 3D objects, mainly cubes and fluids, and commonly called blocks, representing various materials, such as dirt, stone, ores, tree trunks, water, and lava. The core gameplay revolves around picking up and placing these objects. These blocks are arranged in a 3D grid, while players can move freely around the world. Players can mine blocks and then place them elsewhere, enabling them to build things. Many commentators have described the game's physics system as unrealistic. The game also contains a material called redstone, which can be used to make primitive mechanical devices, electrical circuits, and logic gates, allowing for the construction of many complex systems. The game world is virtually infinite and procedurally generated as players explore it, using a map seed that is obtained from the system clock at the time of world creation. There are limits on vertical movement, but Minecraft allows an infinitely large game world to be generated on the horizontal plane. Due to technical problems when extremely distant locations are reached, however, there is a barrier preventing players from traversing to locations beyond 30 million blocks from the center. The game achieves this by splitting the world data into smaller sections called chunks that are only created or loaded when players are nearby. The world is divided into biomes ranging from deserts to jungles to snowfields. The terrain includes plains, mountains, forests, caves, and bodies of water/lava. The in-game time system follows a day and night cycle, and one full cycle lasts 20 real-time minutes. When starting a new world, players must choose one of 5 game modes, as well as one of 4 difficulties, ranging from peaceful to hard. Increasing the difficulty of the game causes the player to take more damage from mobs, as well as having other difficulty-specific effects. For example, the peaceful difficulty prevents hostile mobs from spawning, and the hard difficulty allows players to starve to death if their hunger bar is depleted. Once selected, the difficulty can be changed, but the game mode is locked and can only be changed with cheats. New players have a randomly selected default character skin of either Steve or Alex, but the option to create custom skins was made available in 2010. Players encounter various non-player characters known as mobs, such as animals, villagers, and hostile creatures. Passive mobs, such as cows, pigs, and chickens, can be hunted for food and crafting materials. They spawn in the daytime, while hostile mobs including large spiders, skeletons, and zombies spawn during nighttime or in dark places such as caves. Some hostile mobs, such as zombies, skeletons, and drowned, burn under the sun if they have no headgear. Other creatures unique to Minecraft include the creeper and the enderman. There are also variants of mobs that spawn in different conditions. For example, zombies have husk and drowned variants that spawn in deserts and oceans, respectively. Minecraft has 2 alternative dimensions besides the overworld, the Nether and the End. The Nether is a hell-like dimension accessed via player-built portals. It contains many unique resources and can be used to travel great distances in the overworld, due to every block traveled in the Nether being equivalent to 8 blocks traveled in the overworld. Water cannot exist in the Nether, as it will vaporize instantly. The Nether is mainly populated by pigman-like mobs called piglins and their zombified counterparts, plus floating balloon-like mobs called ghasts. The player can also build an optional boss mob called the Wither out of materials found in the Nether. The end is reached by underground portals in the overworld. It consists of islands floating above a dark, endless void. A boss dragon called the Ender Dragon guards the largest, central island. Killing the dragon opens access to an exit portal, which upon entering cues the game's ending credits and a poem written by Irish novelist Julian Gough. Players are then teleported back to their respawn point and may continue the game indefinitely. Game modes: Survival mode, Hardcore mode, Creative mode, Adventure mode, Spectator mode, Multiplayer. Multiplayer in Minecraft enables multiple players to interact and communicate with each other on a single world. It is available through direct game-to-game multiplayer, LAN play, local split screen, and servers. Players can run their own servers, use a hosting provider, or connect directly to another player's game via Xbox Live. Single-player worlds have local area network support, allowing players to join a world on locally interconnected computers without a server setup. Minecraft multiplayer servers are guided by server operators, who have access to server commands such as setting the time of day and teleporting players. Operators can also set up restrictions concerning which usernames or IP addresses are allowed or disallowed to enter the server. Multiplayer servers have a wide range of activities, with some servers having their own unique rules and customs. The largest and most popular server is Hypixel, which has been visited by over 14 million unique players. Player versus player combat can be enabled to allow fighting between players. Many servers have custom plugins that allow actions that are not normally possible. Minecraft Realms/I. None. Customization. The modding community consists of fans, users, and third-party programmers. Using a variety of application program interfaces that have arisen over time, they have produced a wide variety of downloadable content for Minecraft, such as modifications, texture packs and custom maps. Modifications of the Minecraft code, called mods, add a variety of gameplay changes, ranging from new blocks, items, and mobs to entire arrays of mechanisms. The modding community is responsible for a substantial supply of mods, from ones that enhance gameplay, such as mini-maps, waypoints, and durability counters, to ones that add to the game elements from other video games and media. While a variety of mod frameworks were independently developed by reverse engineering the code, Mojang has also enhanced vanilla Minecraft with official frameworks for modification, allowing the production of community-created resource packs, which alter certain game elements including textures and sounds. Players can also create their own maps, which often contain specific rules, challenges, puzzles and quests, and share them for others to play. Mojang added an adventure mode in August 2012 and command blocks in October 2012, which were created specially for custom maps in Java Edition. Data packs, introduced in version 1.13 of the Java Edition, allow further customization, including the ability to add new advancements, dimensions, functions, loot tables, predicates, recipes, structures, tags, world generation settings, and biomes. The Xbox 360 edition supports downloadable content, which is available to purchase via the Xbox Games Store. These content packs usually contain additional character skins. It later received support for texture packs in its 12th title update, while introducing mashup packs, which combines texture packs with skin packs and changes to the game's sounds, music and user interface. The first mashup pack for the Xbox 360 edition was released on September 4, 2013, and was themed after the Mass Effect franchise. Unlike Java Edition, However, the Xbox 360 edition does not support player-made mods or custom maps. A cross-promotional resource pack based on the Super Mario franchise by Nintendo was released for the Wii edition worldwide on May 17, 2016. A mashup pack based on Fallout was announced for release on the Wii edition. In April 2018, malware was discovered in several downloadable user-made Minecraft skins for use with the Java edition of the game. Avast stated that nearly 50,000 accounts were infected, and when activated, the malware would attempt to reformat the user's hard drive. Mojang promptly patched the issue, and released a statement stating that the code would not be run or read by the game itself, and would only run when the image containing the skin itself was opened. In June 2017, Mojang released an update known as the Discovery Update to the Bedrock version of the game. The update includes a new map, a new game mode, the marketplace, a catalog of user-generated content that gives Minecraft creators another way to make a living from the game, and more. Development. Before coming up with Minecraft, Marcus Notch Persson was a game developer with King through March 2009, at the time serving mostly browser games, during which he learned a number of different programming languages. He would prototype his own games during his off hours at home, often based on inspiration he found from other games, and participated frequently on the TIG source forums for independent developers. One of these personal projects was called Ruby Dung, a base-building game inspired by Dwarf Fortress, but as an isometric three-dimensional game like Roller Coaster Tycoon. He had already made a 3D texture mapper for another zombie game prototype he had started to try to emulate the style of Grand Theft Auto, Chinatown Wars. Among the features in Ruby Dung he explored was a first-person view similar to Dungeon Keeper, but at the time, felt the graphics were too pixelated and omitted this mode. Around March 2009, Persson left King and joined J-Album, but otherwise kept working on his prototypes. Infiniminer, a block-based open-ended mining game first released in April 2009, sparked Persson's inspiration for how to take Ruby Dung forward. Infiniminer heavily influenced the visual style of gameplay, including bringing back the first-person mode, the blocky visual style and the block-building fundamentals. However, unlike Infiniminer, Persson wanted Minecraft to have RPG elements. The original edition of Minecraft, now known as the Java edition, was first developed in May 2009. Persson released a test video on YouTube of an early version of Minecraft. The base program of Minecraft was completed by Persson over a weekend in that month, and a private testing was released on TIG IRC on May 16, 2009. The game was first released to the public on May 17, 2009 as a developmental release on TIG source forums. Persson updated the game based on feedback from the forums. This version later became known as the classic version. Further developmental phases dubbed as Survival Test, InDev, and InfDev were released in 2009 and 2010. The first major update, dubbed Alpha, was released on June 30, 2010. Although Persson maintained a day job with Jalbum.net at first, he later quit in order to work on Minecraft full-time as sales of the alpha version of the game expanded. Persson continued to update the game with releases distributed to users automatically. These updates included new items, new blocks, new mobs, survival mode, and changes to the game's behavior. To back the development of Minecraft, Persson set up a video game company, Mojang, with the money earned from the game. Mojang co-founders included Jacob Porser, one of Persson's co-workers from King, and Carl Manette, Jalbum CEO. On December 11, 2010, Persson announced that Minecraft was entering its beta testing phase on December 20, 2010. He further stated that bug fixes and all updates leading up to and including the release would still be free. Over the course of the development, Mohang hired several new employees to work on the project. Mohang moved the game out of beta and released the full version on November 18, 2011. On December 1, 2011, Jens Jab Bergensten took full creative control over Minecraft, replacing Persson as lead designer. On February 28, 2012, Mohang announced that they had hired the developers of the popular Bookeet Developer API for Minecraft, to improve Minecraft's support of server modifications. This acquisition also included Mohang apparently taking full ownership of the Craft Bookeet server mod, which enables the use of Bookeet, although the validity of this claim was questioned due to its status as an open-source project with many contributors, licensed under the new General Public License and Lesser General Public License. On September 15, 2014, Microsoft announced a $2.5 billion deal to buy Mohang, along with the ownership of the Minecraft intellectual property. The deal was suggested by Persson when he posted a tweet asking a corporation to buy his share of the game after receiving criticism for enforcing terms in the game's end-user license agreement, which had been present in the EULA in the prior 3 years. According to Persson, Mohang CEO Carl Manne received a call from a Microsoft executive shortly after the tweet, asking if Persson was serious about a deal. Mohang was also approached by other companies including Activision Blizzard and Electronic Arts. The deal with Microsoft was arbitrated on November 6, 2014 and led to Persson becoming one of Forbes' world's billionaires. Since the first full release of Minecraft, dubbed the Adventure Update, the game has been continuously updated with many major updates, available for free to users who have already purchased the game. Early updates frequently introduced gameplay-altering mechanics, while more recent updates tend to enhance the game through additional content or tweaks to existing features. The most recent major update to the game was the Wild Update, which released in June 2022 and added new creatures, biomes, and items. The original version of the game was renamed to Minecraft Java Edition on September 18, 2017 to separate it from Bedrock Edition, which was renamed to just Minecraft by the Better Together update. The Bedrock Edition has also been regularly updated, with these updates now matching the themes of Java Edition updates. Other versions of the game, such as the various console editions and Pocket Edition, were either merged into Bedrock or discontinued and as such have not received further updates. On April 16, 2020, a beta version of Minecraft implementing physically based rendering, ray tracing and DLSS was released by NVIDIA on RTX-enabled GPUs. The final version was released on December 8, 2020. iMinecraft, Pocket Edition /I. None. iLegacy Console Edition /I. None. iMinecraft, Education Edition /I. None. iMinecraft China /I. None. Other PC versions. Apart from Minecraft Java Edition, there are other versions of Minecraft for PC, including Minecraft for Windows, Minecraft Classic, Minecraft 4K, and a version for the Raspberry Pi. Minecraft for Windows. Minecraft 4K. Raspberry Pi. Music. Minecraft's music and sound effects were produced by German musician Daniel Rosenfeld, better known as C418. The background music in Minecraft is instrumental ambient music. On March 4, 2011, Rosenfeld released a soundtrack titled Minecraft Volume Alpha. It includes most of the tracks featured in Minecraft, as well as other music not featured in the game. Kirk Hamilton of Kotaku chose the music in Minecraft as one of the best video game soundtracks of 2011. On November 9, 2013, Rosenfeld released the second official soundtrack, titled Minecraft Volume Beta, which includes the music that was added in later versions of the game. A physical release of Volume Alpha, consisting of CDs, black vinyl, and limited edition transparent green vinyl LPS, was issued by indie electronic label Ghostly International on August 21, 2015. In addition to Rosenfeld's work, other composers have contributed tracks to the game since release, including Samuel Aberg, Gareth Coker, Lena Raine, and Kumi Tanioka. Variants. For the 10th anniversary of the game's release, Mojang remade a version of Minecraft Classic in JavaScript and made it available to play online. It functions much the same as Creative Mode, allowing players to build and destroy any and all parts of the world either alone or in a multiplayer server. Environmental hazards such as lava do not damage players, and some blocks function differently since their behavior was later changed during development. Around 2011, prior to Minecraft's full release, there had been collaboration between Mojang and the LEGO Group to make a LEGO brick-based Minecraft game to be called Brickcraft. This would have modified the base Minecraft game to use LEGO bricks, which meant adapting the basic 1x1 block to account for larger pieces typically used in LEGO sets. Persson had worked on the preliminary version of this game, which he had named Project Rex Quandu based on the joke from Napoleon Dynamite. LEGO had greenlit the project to go forward, and while Mojang had put 2 developers on the game for 6 months, they later opted to cancel the project, as Mojang felt that the LEGO Group were too demanding on what they could do, according to Mojang's Daniel Kaplan. The LEGO Group had considered buying out Mojang to complete the game, but at this point Microsoft made its offer to buy the company for over $2 billion. According to the LEGO Group's Ronnie Squarer, the company was not yet sure of the potential success of Minecraft at this point and backed off from acquisition after Microsoft brought this offer to Mojang. Virtual reality. Reception. Critics. Early versions of Minecraft received critical acclaim, praising the creative freedom it grants players in-game, as well as the ease of enabling emergent gameplay. Critics have praised Minecraft's complex crafting system, commenting that it is an important aspect of the game's open-ended gameplay. Most publications were impressed by the game's blocky graphics, with IGN describing them as instantly memorable. Reviewers also liked the game's adventure elements, noting that the game creates a good balance between exploring and building. The game's multiplayer feature has been generally received favorably, with IGN commenting that adventuring is always better with friends. Jaz McDougall of PC Gamer said Minecraft is intuitively interesting and contagiously fun, with an unparalleled scope for creativity and memorable experiences. It has been regarded as having introduced millions of children to the digital world, insofar as its basic game mechanics are logically analogous to computer commands. IGN was disappointed about the troublesome steps needed to set up multiplayer servers, calling it a hassle. Critics also said that visual glitches occur periodically. Despite its release out of beta in 2011, GameSpot said the game had an unfinished feel, adding that some game elements seem incomplete or thrown together in haste. A review of the alpha version, by Scott Monroe of the Daily Record, called it already something special and urged readers to buy it. Jim Rossignol of Rock, Paper, Shotgun also recommended the alpha of the game, calling it a kind of generative 8-bit Lego stalker. On September 17, 2010, gaming webcomic Penny Arcade began a series of comics and news posts about the addictiveness of the game. The Xbox 360 version was generally received positively by critics, but did not receive as much praise as the PC version. Although reviewers were disappointed by the lack of features such as mod support and content from the PC version, they acclaimed the port's addition of a tutorial and in-game tips and crafting recipes, saying that they make the game more user-friendly. The Xbox One edition was one of the best-received ports, being praised for its relatively large worlds. The PlayStation 3 edition also received generally favorable reviews, being compared to the Xbox 360 edition and praised for its well-adapted controls. The PlayStation 4 edition was the best-received port to date, being praised for having 36 times larger worlds than the PlayStation 3 edition and described as nearly identical to the Xbox One edition. The PlayStation Vita edition received generally positive reviews from critics but was noted for its technical limitations. The Wii U version received generally positive reviews from critics but was noted for a lack of gamepad integration. The 3DS version received mixed reviews, being criticized for its high price, technical issues, and lack of cross-platform play. The Nintendo Switch edition received fairly positive reviews from critics, being praised, like other modern ports, for its relatively larger worlds. Minecraft Pocket Edition initially received mixed reviews from critics. Although reviewers appreciated the game's intuitive controls, they were disappointed by the lack of content. The inability to collect resources and craft items, as well as the limited types of blocks and lack of hostile mobs, were especially criticized. After updates added more content, Pocket Edition started receiving more positive reviews. Reviewers complimented the controls and the graphics, but still noted a lack of content. Sales. Minecraft surpassed over 1 million purchases less than a month after entering its beta phase in early 2011. At the same time, the game had no publisher backing and has never been commercially advertised except through word of mouth, and various unpaid references in popular media such as the Penny Arcade webcomic. By April 2011, Person estimated that Minecraft had made €23 million in revenue, with 800,000 sales of the alpha version of the game, and over 1 million sales of the beta version. In November 2011, prior to the game's full release, Minecraft Beta surpassed 16 million registered users and 4 million purchases. By March 2012, Minecraft had become the 6th best-selling PC game of all time. As of October 10, 2014, the game has sold 17 million copies on PC, becoming the best-selling PC game of all time. As of October 10, 2014, the game has sold approximately 60 million copies across all platforms, making it the best-selling video game of all time. On February 25, 2014, the game reached 100 million registered users. By May 2019, 180 million copies had been sold across all platforms, making it the single best-selling video game of all time. The free-to-play Minecraft China version had over 300 million players by November 2019. By April 2021, Minecraft sold more than 238 million copies worldwide. The Xbox 360 version of Minecraft became profitable within the first day of the game's release in 2012, when the game broke the Xbox Live sales records with 400,000 players online. Within a week of being on the Xbox Live marketplace, Minecraft sold upwards of 1 million copies. GameSpot announced in December 2012 that Minecraft sold over 4.48 million copies since the game debuted on Xbox Live Arcade in May 2012. In 2012, Minecraft was the most purchased title on Xbox Live Arcade. It was also the 4th most played title on Xbox Live based on average unique users per day. As of April 4, 2014, the Xbox 360 version has sold 12 million copies. In addition, Minecraft Pocket Edition has reached a figure of 21 million in sales. The PlayStation 3 edition sold 1 million copies in 5 weeks. The release of the game's PlayStation Vita version boosted Minecraft sales by 79%, outselling both PS3 and PS4 debut releases and becoming the largest Minecraft launch on a PlayStation console. The PS Vita version sold 100,000 digital copies in Japan within the first 2 months of release, according to an announcement by SCE Japan Asia. By January 2015, 500,000 digital copies of Minecraft were sold in Japan across all PlayStation platforms, with a surge in primary school children purchasing the PS Vita version. Minecraft helped improve Microsoft's total first-party revenue by $63 million for the 2015 second quarter. The game, including all of its versions, had over 112 million monthly active players by September 2019. On its 11th anniversary in May 2020, the company announced that Minecraft had reached over 200 million copies sold across platforms with over 126 million monthly active players. By April 2021, the number of active monthly users had climbed to 140 million. Awards. In July 2010, PC Gamer listed Minecraft as the fourth best game to play at work. In December of that year, Good Game selected Minecraft as their choice for Best Downloadable Game of 2010, Gamasutra named it the 8th Best Game of the Year as well as the 8th Best Indie Game of the Year, and Rock, Paper, Shotgun named it the Game of the Year. IndieDB awarded the game the 2010 Indie of the Year award as chosen by voters, in addition to 2 out of 5 Editor's Choice Awards for Most Innovative and Best Single-Player Indie. It was also awarded Game of the Year by PC Gamer UK. The game was nominated for the Sumas McNally Grand Prize, Technical Excellence, and Excellence in Design Awards at the March 2011 Independent Games Festival and won the Grand Prize and the Community Voted Audience Award. At Game Developers' Choice Awards 2011, Minecraft won awards in the categories for Best Debut Game, Best Downloadable Game and Innovation Award, winning every award for which it was nominated. It also won Game City's Video Game Arts Award. On May 5, 2011, Minecraft was selected as one of the 80 games that would be displayed at the Smithsonian American Art Museum as part of the Art of Video Games exhibit that opened on March 16, 2012. At the 2011 Spike Video Game Awards, Minecraft won the award for Best Independent Game and was nominated in the Best PC Game category. In 2012, at the British Academy Video Games Awards, Minecraft was nominated in the Game Award of 2011 category and Person received the special award. In 2012, Minecraft XBLA was awarded a Golden Joystick Award in the Best Downloadable Game category, and a Tiga Games Industry Award in the Best Arcade Game category. In 2013 it was nominated as the Family Game of the Year at the British Academy Video Games Awards. Minecraft Console Edition won the award for Tiga Game of the Year in 2014. In 2015, the game placed 6th on Us Gamer's The 15 Best Games Since 2000 list. In 2016, Minecraft placed 6th on Time's The 50 Best Video Games of All Time list. Minecraft was nominated for the 2013 Kids' Choice Awards for Favorite App, but lost to Temple Run. It was nominated for the 2014 Kids' Choice Awards for Favorite Video Game, but lost to Just Dance 2014. The game later won the award for the Most Addicting Game at the 2015 Kids' Choice Awards. In addition, the Java edition was nominated for Favorite Video Game at the 2018 Kids' Choice Awards, while the game itself won the Still Playing Award at the 2019 Golden Joystick Awards, as well as the Favorite Video Game Award at the 2020 Kids' Choice Awards. Minecraft also won Stream Game of the Year at Inaugural Streamer Awards in 2022. Controversies. 2014 EULA changes. Account migration. iJava edition / iChat reporting. None. Cultural impact. In September 2019, The Guardian classified Minecraft as the best video game of the 21st century, and in November 2019, Polygon called the game the most important game of the decade in its 2010s Decade in Review. In December 2019, Forbes gave Minecraft a special mention in a list of the best video games of the 2010s, stating that the game is without a doubt one of the most important games of the last 10 years. In June 2020, Minecraft was inducted into the World Video Game Hall of Fame. Minecraft is recognized as one of the first successful games to use an early access model to draw in sales prior to its full release version to help fund development. As Minecraft helped to bolster indie game development in the early 2010s, it also helped to popularize the use of the early access model in indie game development. Social media sites such as YouTube, Facebook, and Reddit played a significant role in popularizing Minecraft. Research conducted by the University of Pennsylvania's Annenberg School of Communication showed that 1/3 of Minecraft players learned about the game via internet videos. In 2010, Minecraft-related videos began to gain influence on YouTube, often made by commentators. The videos usually contain screen capture footage of the game and voiceovers. Common coverage in the videos includes creations made by players, walkthroughs of various tasks, and parodies of works in popular culture. By May 2012, over 4 million Minecraft-related YouTube videos had been uploaded. The game would go on to be a prominent fixture within YouTube's gaming scene during the entire 2010s. In 2014, it was the second most searched term on the entire platform. By 2018, it was still YouTube's biggest game globally. Some popular commentators have received employment at Machinima, a gaming video company that owns a highly watched entertainment channel on YouTube. The Yogscast is a British company that regularly produces Minecraft videos. Their YouTube channel has attained billions of views, and their panel at Minecon 2011 had the highest attendance. Other well-known YouTube personalities include Jordan Maron, who has created many Minecraft parodies, including Minecraft Style, a parody of the internationally successful single Gangnam Style by South Korean rapper Psy. Minecraft's popularity on YouTube was described by Polygon as quietly dominant, although in 2019, thanks in part to PewDiePie's playthrough of the game, Minecraft experienced a visible uptick in popularity on the platform. YouTube later announced that on December 14, 2021, the total amount of Minecraft-related views exceeded 1 trillion since the game's inception in 2009. Minecraft has been referenced by other video games, such as Torchlight 2, Team Fortress 2, Borderlands 2, Choplifter HD, Super Meat Boy, The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, The Binding of Isaac, The Stanley Parable, FTL, Faster Than Light, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the lattermost of which features a downloadable character and stage based on Minecraft. It was also referenced by electronic music artist deadma5 in his performances. The game is also referenced heavily in Informative Murder Porn, the second episode of the 17th season of the animated television series South Park Luca Dollar, the 17th episode of the 25th season of the animated sitcom The Simpsons, and Minecraft is for Everyone by Starbomb was inspired by Minecraft. Applications. The possible applications of Minecraft have been discussed extensively, especially in the fields of computer-aided design and education. In a panel at Minecon 2011, a Swedish developer discussed the possibility of using the game to redesign public buildings and parks, stating that rendering using Minecraft was much more user-friendly for the community, making it easier to envision the functionality of new buildings and parks. In 2012, a member of the Human Dynamics group at the MIT Media Lab, Cody Sumter, said, "Notch hasn't just built a game. He's tricked 40 million people into learning to use a CAD program. Various software has been developed to allow virtual designs to be printed using professional 3D printers or personal printers such as MakerBot and RepRap. In September 2012, Mohang began the Block by Block project in cooperation with UN Habitat to create real-world environments in Minecraft. The project allows young people who live in those environments to participate in designing the changes they would like to see. Using Minecraft, the community has helped reconstruct the areas of concern, and citizens are invited to enter the Minecraft servers and modify their own neighborhood. Carl Manette, Mohang's managing director, called the game the perfect tool to facilitate this process, adding the 3-year partnership will support Unhabitat's sustainable urban development network to upgrade 300 public spaces by 2016. Mohang signed Minecraft building community, Fire UK, to help render the environments into Minecraft. The first pilot project began in Kibera, one of Nairobi's informal settlements, and is in the planning phase. The block-by-block project is based on an earlier initiative started in October 2011, Mina Kvarter, which gave young people in Swedish communities a tool to visualize how they wanted to change their part of town. According to Manette, the project was a helpful way to visualize urban planning ideas without necessarily having a training in architecture. The ideas presented by the citizens were a template for political decisions. In 2013, Stuart Duncan, known online as Autism Father, started a server for autistic children and their families, called Autcraft. The server was created because the public servers had many bullies and trolls that made the autistic kids angry and feel hurt. It was constantly monitored to help players and prevent bullying. The server had a whitelist that only allowed approved players, of which there are 8,000 players worldwide in 2017. The server had a unique ranking system based on the attributes of the player, offering titles such as Player of the Week and Caught Being Awesome. The server was called one of the best places on the Internet and was a subject of a research paper. In April 2014, the Danish Geodata agency generated all of Denmark in full scale in Minecraft based on their own geodata. This is possible because Denmark is one of the flattest countries with the highest point at 171 meters, where the limit in default Minecraft is around 192 meters above in-game sea level. Taking advantage of the game's accessibility where other websites are censored, the non-governmental organization Reporters Without Borders have used an open Minecraft server to create the Uncensored Library, a repository within the game of journalism by authors from countries who have been censored and arrested, such as Jamal Khashoggi. The neoclassical virtual building was created over about 250 hours by an international team of 24 people. Despite its unpredictable nature, Minecraft has also become a popular game for speedrunning, where players time themselves from being dropped into a new world generated by a random seed to reaching the end, and defeat the boss known as the Ender Dragon. While the speedrunners that get the most attention use a combination of mods, external programs, and debug menus to get world records, other runners play the game in a more vanilla or more consistency-oriented way. Education. Clones. After the release of Minecraft, other video games were released with various similarities to Minecraft, and some were described as being clones. Examples include Ace of Spades, Cast Leminer, Craft World, Fortress Craft, Terraria, and Total Miner. David Frampton, designer of the Blockheads, reported that one failure of his 2D game was the low-resolution pixel art that too closely resembled the art in Minecraft, which resulted in some resistance from fans. A homebrew adaptation of the alpha version of Minecraft for the Nintendo DS, titled Dscraft, has been released. It has been noted for its similarity to the original game considering the technical limitations of the system. In response to Microsoft's acquisition of Mohang and their Minecraft IP, various developers announced further clone titles developed specifically for Nintendo's consoles, as they were the only major platforms to not officially receive Minecraft at the time. These clone titles include Ucraft, Cube Life, Island Survival, Discovery, Bat Leminer, Cube Creator 3D, and Stone Shire. Despite this, the fears of fans were unfounded, with official Minecraft releases on Nintendo consoles eventually resuming. Marcus Persson made another similar game, Minecraft, for a Ludum Dare competition in 2011. Minecon. Minecon is the official fan convention dedicated to Minecraft annually. The first one was held in November 2011 at the Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. The event included the official launch of Minecraft, keynote speeches, including one by Persson, building and costume contests, Minecraft-themed breakout classes, exhibits by leading gaming and Minecraft-related companies, commemorative merchandise, and autograph and picture times with Mojang employees and well-known contributors from the Minecraft community. In 2016, Minecon was held in person for the last time, the following years featuring annual live streams instead.